Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's Clarke here, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe, join the family. And before I get into this video, I do have to thank you for all the overwhelming love and reaction to my latest single, Not Playing. It's out right now. It's on iTunes, Spotify, everywhere. Please go and stream it, download it, buy it. Tell your friends, your aunties, uncles, your pets. Your ongoing support literally means the world to me. I wouldn't be here without you, and I wrote this song for us. But today we're getting wiggy with it. I get so many questions about my wigs. My OGs will know that I have my wig line, Castaway Beauty. I've had it for 3.5 years now. I designed all the wigs that are stocked on there. Most of the wigs are luxury synthetic and they look extremely real and they're very affordable. But today I'm going to show you how I custom dye wigs such as this, because I get so many comments like, do you stock this at Castaway? Where did you get it from? The truth is, I make them. That's kind of why I've got a wig line as well, because I was making them and you guys wanted them, so I then stocked them. I will whip this wig off in a minute and reveal what's underneath, because it's not actually properly laid down. This wig actually looked something a bit like this to begin with, would you believe it? And this is a real human hair wig. I actually buy mine, I mean, sometimes from China, sometimes from Amazon. I'll leave loads of links below to wigs such as this, and wigs that I've tried and tested and know are good. And of course I'll link Castaway Beauty as well for more affordable wig options. And today I'm going to show you how I dye them. I'm actually going to do kind of a bluey tone today, so that should be fun. And it's a really simple method. I mix colour with water and we dip it in. I've got my potions and lotions, and let's do it. I'm going to show you all the steps in this video, from dyeing to styling to applying my wig cap and laying down my wig so it lasts for a few days. I've got a little jug here with very warm water in, and then my hair dye of choice. I've been loving Arctic Fox hair dyes. They're very kind, cruelty-free, vegan, and the colours are very vibrant. So the shade I have today is Poseidon, and what I actually do is just take a few drops and put it into a smaller jug to start off with. So, I mean, that's more than a few drops, isn't it? I kind of find it easier to mix the dye into the water in a smaller jug to start off with, to really break down all the little bits, because we want it to be a smooth consistency with no lumps of dye, because they could cling and make the wig patchy when we dip her in the big bowl. This is literally me squirting in shampoos and conditioners, making potions and spells at the age of 7, and then my mum comes in and tells me off for wasting it all. I kind of want to have a few tones of blue going through the wig, so I want half of the wig underneath to be darker and then lighter on top. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I like it to be multi-tonal. Like this one, you can see it's multi-tonal. I dipped it all in to like a purple colour and then put some pink through the front. Okay, we've got quite a nice concentration there of blue. I'm going to now take a big bowl of water, filled it halfway because the wig is quite heavy and dense, so it's going to kind of fill it the rest of the way. And I'm going to pour to be honest, most of this into the bowl. There's no bits, which is good. That's what we're aiming for. I'll leave a little bit just for insurance. Okay, so now I'm going to take my wig, just give it a little bit of a brush through. I'm going to keep the lace on at the front here, because we'll deal with that later. I'm going to just section. I kind of want to do what Dua Lipa's done, you know, where she's got lighter hair on top and darker hair on the bottom. I want to do that with blue. So the wig is about to dip, baby. You should probably wear gloves, but I haven't got any because of coronavirus. There are no supplies anywhere in the world, so yeah, that's that. Ooh, she's turning blue. I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-die, just keep brushing it all through, really, because it's quite thick, this wig. Because I'm icy, wifey. Haters want to fight me. This is a really easy way to tone a wig too. You could just use some toner in a bowl, dip it in. She'll be yellow no more. Okay, so she's looking very icy. I'm gonna now take the top half and dip it in. We have got a lot of tones running through, so that is good. Doesn't always work out perfectly, so we shall see. At least my hand looks alive. Kind of want to get rid of the green tones, so what I might do is add a bit of purple as well. I'm taking a bit of Girls Night by Arctic Fox as well to my little blue concoction. I'm hoping this takes out some of the green. Ooh, it's like a unicorn kind of colour. I love it. I'm putting the whole wig in here now. So once I'm kind of happy with how it's looking, I'll just leave it in here for 10 minutes and then rinse it out. So I kind of am happy with how it's looking. I might just comb a few extra bits through the front or something, but it's pretty cute. Okay, I have no idea how this wig is going to turn out, but that's kind of the beauty of watercolouring. But let's go and give her a wash. She's been in there for about 10 minutes. She has all sorts of tones going through her. Let's see what it looks like once it's washed. Whew. Okay, so I've washed it. Ta-da! She's looking cute. I mean, there's a few iffy bits in there, but you know, it adds character. So now for the really attractive part, the bold cap. The wig cap tutorial is about to commence. I'm just gonna hang this near a radiator, let her air dry before we whip her on, and then style her further. Okay. Lip gloss top up. Now this is how to apply your wig cap in preparation to lay your wig. So there's probably many methods out there, but this one works for me. And I'm not a professional, okay? So if you're watching and you are a professional, please bear that in mind. So I guess we better whip this wig off. Girl, bye. So this is my hair. It's short, it's fine, and it's pretty boring, isn't it? Let's be honest. Because it's so fine, I don't actually braid my hair, but a lot of people do like to braid their hair to be able to fit into a wig. But I've got a very small little ponytail. So what I do, I put it in a very low pony, which also kind of helps the wig to stay secure at the bottom. It kind of hooks under the pony. And then I just kind of do a very flat bun. Very flat, like so, and again secure with bobby pins or just a little bobble. And then what I like to do is use my Got2b glued blasting freeze spray just along my hairline. So I was just trying to not get it near my cap, and I just comb my hair back. And then I take my Got2b spiking glue. This is definitely a very beloved one amongst wig lovers. So then I use an old makeup brush that is stiff. That is literally stiff as a board. That is literally so hard and encrusted with gel, but it works for just kind of painting it onto my hairline. This is gonna help create our bold cap. Another important step is just cleanse your hairline so you don't have any product there, just so you get the optimum stick, really. Okay, so I've kind of prepped the border of my hairline. Just gonna respray and then apply the wig cap. I mean, don't tell me I don't provide you entertainment. Okay, so now what I want to do, make sure you pull the seam all the way down so you have space left around your hairline, because that is going to be your custom scalp. I take some of my Got2b gel and I go back over my hairline and I kind of retrace my steps over the wig cap, just applying the gel to my entire hairline again and a little bit further back too. Sometimes you just need to use your fingers, use what your mama gave you. And then I'm taking my little GHD travel sized hairdryer, which is so cute, and I blast the gel pretty much until it's dry. Okay, so that's nearly dry, and now what we want to do is cut around the hairline so we have a perfect seam. So I just have to use my mirror here. What I normally do is make a few little incisions and then just cut around the hairline so you're left with more of a seamless. She's nearly a baldy, guys. So the reason a lot of people use this method is because when you actually lay the wig and you gel it down, you can pull it off without ripping out your hair. You don't really want to gel or glue the wig to your hair. You want to glue it to a protective layer. So yeah, I can take off my wig each night if I wish. You just apply a little bit of water and peel it off. And then to get this wig cap off, I normally shower it off. And you're left with something a little bit like this. Let me just grab my wig and then I'll show you how I snatch her on. Okay, so she's dried off a bit. How gorgeous! Just gonna give her a comb through. What's quite cool is if I want to dye her purple at any point, I can kind of do a pink watercolour and dip her in. That would look really nice actually. Okay, so it might seem like we're doing this a lot, but once we have our base all kind of prepared, this will last for up to a week. I've had my wig cap on for the past well, I took it off before this tutorial, but I've had it on for like over a week, which meant I could just keep pulling, and I had the wig on for about 4 days, like sleeping with it on, so it was glued to my wig cap, and then I peeled it off after a few days and then continued to just put it on each day, pre-styled. But you repeat the step of putting the gel around the hairline, because this will be what the wig sticks to. If you have any questions, by the way, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. I'll reply to many people as I can. Back in with that hairspray, hairdryer, just so it's tacky. And whilst that gets tacky, I'm gonna trim around the lace of this wig. So we have the protecting, this wig already has a customized hairline with baby hairs, so it makes it look just super natural when we apply it, but we will need to maybe style the baby hairs and pluck a few out if necessary. If you get a wig that's really dense, it's important that you just pluck as many hairs out as you can at the hairline so it looks sparse and natural. That's kind of like the key to a natural looking wig. Wigs are generally all one size, but you do have little fastening clips inside and grips that you can adjust just to make it extra snug. And then take your wig from the neckline and pull her on like so. And then once on, kind of try and fix the hairline. Just pull it slightly in front of your cap and take the back of your comb and just really make sure that's pressing onto all the gel. Make sure there's space for your ear to be exposed. This is a very thick wig, wow. Which is good because so many of the wigs are so thin these days. I don't normally love to have a parting that's exact on my wigs, but I think about here, I think that part in there suits me nicely. Also, before I straighten and lay these baby hairs down, I've just taken a bit of foundation and I'm just putting it into the hairline, just so it's less obvious and less blue. Okay, so I've just sectioned my hair ready to straighten now because we're on the home stretch. We're nearly there and I'm so excited to see the final look. Okay. Guys, I apologise by the way for the change in lighting. Literally, I started doing this in the afternoon and the sun has gone down. The weather is really depressing today, but hey, it might not be blue skies, but it's blue hair. She's straightened, she's silky, and we just need to lay down a few of the little baby hairs around the front to just give her the finishing touch. I think it looks amazing actually, if I do say so myself. So other than adding concealer to the hairline to make it look extra natural, I take a little bit more of my Got To Be spray and just spray a little bit along the hairline and tease these baby hairs into a more flat position so that they lay over the lace, disguise it. It just makes your hairline look extra natural. Oh my gosh, look at my blue nails. Can you see the difference that makes though, just teasing that into a nice little baby hair pattern? And here is the final look. I hope you love it as much as I do. I'm in love with the colour too. I feel like it was slightly unpredictable, but I'm here for a little blue moment. Well, thank you so much for watching, beauties. I'll leave the links to everything I've used in the description box below. And of course, I'll be answering all your questions. Don't forget to stream and get my song on iTunes. It means the world to me, and I'm excited for you to see my music video. Ah! Until next time, my beauties, love you lots. Mwah. Bye. Sorry guys, me again. I just wanted to pop on here to just show you that I've curled my hair and I'm obsessed even more so with the results. So I wanted to share that with you, and I'm sure there'll be plenty more pictures on Instagram by now of me styling this wig. But yeah, hope you loved it. Mwah.